Okay, hey guys, and it's TrollSkillaRS here, and this is just a small quick guide on the Gielinor Games. Um, yeah, first of all, you're going for the best amount of points, you're gonna want to do the farming, and you start off by getting the color seeds that you can get highest level, and it gives you 5, and you just first plant them all. And in the background, you can see me doing a run. And then while you wait for them to grow, which is pretty quick, you just start taking more seeds. You probably need maybe 20-25 seeds max, but since you have a lot of time, just take as much as you can. And it's not worth running to the other resource areas because the herbs grow really fast, quickly. Uh, yeah, so once they're grown, you just start picking them up and replanting them, like I'm doing in the video. The amount of herbs you get per um, uh, patch is random, just like regular farming is. So you might just get like 3 or maybe like 10 or something like that. I really don't pay attention to that. Um, yeah, this method is really fast, and um, around I get usually around 700 to 800 points in doing this, and you have 5 minutes to do as much as possible. For the It actually mostly depends on your woodcutting, mining, and farming levels. If your woodcutting and farming and mining levels are really close, um, farming is probably going to be the best way. But if your woodcutting is way higher than your farming, then you might be better off just doing the woodcutting. But personally, I got the most points farming, so yeah. I already did one inventory, and yeah, then you can get almost 3 inventories before the time runs out. And always keep an eye on your timer, because you might have almost a full inventory and the time is running out, and you might lose the uh, just lose the points you could have gotten if you just went to the deposit area a little earlier. So always make sure to replant the herbs so they grow while you're picking the other ones. Um, I from uh black the ones I'm doing right now are black herbs, and they're at level 40. And then each herb has its own level, each color herb. Like at level 20 you can do gold, and then I think it's blue at level 1, and then at level 60 I think it's green. I'm not sure on that one, but it tells you the instructions when you start the game. Okay, I'm almost done with the second inventory here, and so far I've bought um the the torch and 2 emotes and the title. Um, the emotes aren't that bad. It just yeah. Also remember, if you have 2,500 tokens already or points, remember to cash it in, because you can't get more than that. So if you want to buy something, always make sure to buy it before you reach like 2,500. So like if you're at, for example, if you're at like, let's say 2,000 points, just cash that in. Unless you want to buy something that's 2,500 points, it's better to cash it in. So like if you had 2,000 points and I did this, the max points I could have gotten was 500. But yeah, so the max points you can have is 2,000. As you can see, the time's getting close to 0. So around the third inventory, you don't really need to replant anymore, and I suggest just running back to the deposit point right around 10 seconds, so you won't risk just it's almost three inventory, so you don't want to risk this. And as you can see, I got 730 contribution points. You also get XP, but there's a certain amount of XP you can get per day doing the games. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, and yeah, any comments, likes, subscriptions would be appreciated.